But we have been here before, haven't we? The earliest recorded pandemic happened during the Peloponnesian War, back in 430 BC. It crossed Athenian walls as the Spartans laid siege. Two-thirds of the population within those walls died. The plague of Justinian, that happened in 541 AD. That plague decimated the city. It killed approximately between 30 to 50 million people, till there was no one left to die. Even then, it did not really ever go away. Humans simply did not understand what it was. 800 years later, it morphed into what we now call as the Black Death, hitting Europe very, very hard indeed. Europeans had developed a slight understanding by now that the sick were to be avoided, but there was no concept called contagion yet. History witnessed the birth of social distancing. Sailors were held on their ships for 30 days, which became known in Venetian law as Trentino. As time went on, the Venetians increased this forced isolation to 40 days, or a quarantino, the origin of the word quarantine that we use today, and the start of its practice in the Western world. London, unfortunately, never really caught a break even after the Black Death. The plague resurfaced roughly every 20 years from 1348 to 1665, a total of about 40 outbreaks in 300 years. And with each new plague epidemic, 20% of the men, women, children living in the British capital were killed. Ringa Ringa Rosies, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Londoners taught rhymes like these to their kids, not as a sing-along while playing, but as a warning sign. A rosy rash or a ring around the rosy was a symptom of the plague. The posies of herbs were carried in pockets as protection to ward off the stench and the smell of the disease on the streets, as foul air was also popularly believed to be a carrier of the plague. Sneezing or coughing was, of course, a final fatal symptom, and ashes, ashes, we all fall down was exactly what happened at the end. I am Nikola, and welcome to the age of Aquarius.